Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Oh, what it do? NFL trade news. A lot of good trades going on in NFL now. I'll chop it up NFL and Evan Haney versus Gervonta Davis news. Each other or Gervonta Davis or all right, so it seems like we having some difficulties. Looks like this computer is freezing up, so I gotta switch computers. Man, give me a little bit. Let me switch computers, y'all. Those that are out there, man, appreciate it. I'm just gonna pop off the screen because it's acting so. I don't think we're gonna switch computers. Be right back. Yo, what up? What up? What up? What up? Hold on, here's some echoes. Oh, all right, man. Sorry about that, y'all. Sometimes we just have a little bit of right here, and let me figure out how to fix my show started. Oh, damn, that shit still. Hey, hold on, y'all. I gotta do one. What up? What up? What up? What up, y'all? I'm sorry about that, y'all. I was having a little bit of difficulties, but seems like we are able to get that fixed. So let's get the show started. What's up, D what is how you say your name? DB handler. What? DB or handler 2019. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. I saw boxing, so I stopped by, man. That's what's up, man. I appreciate it, bro. Hopefully you still here, man. I had some difficulties, man. So hopefully you still with your boy, man. We gonna get everything on and popping for you, man. Hit that subscribe button, man. We're gonna start the show back over, man. I was having some technical difficulties, man. See, when you have technical difficulties, man, it could potentially cause you a couple of subscribers, man. So hopefully my rest of my crew come back in. So we're gonna get this show back. All right, man. So, man, listen. NFL trades going on. There's a lot of trades going on, man. Kenny Walker is now a Chief. Plus, we got Devin Haney. You know, he had a few choice words to say today. What up, OFP Jen? My bad. I'm gonna get to y'all comments here in just a little bit, man. Just give me 1 second, man. I sort of kind of messed up. NFL trades plus Devin Haney. He had a lot to say today, man. Can we potentially get Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney later on in the future? Man, we're going to talk about it right here on Likeable Dialogue. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD, the Kid, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue. Actually, let me get to some of y'all comments, man. Then we're gonna get this show started, man. My boy say, "What up, kid? What it do, man? OFP, what it do, man?" My boy say, "I've been here." Been that boy, I've been here, been that boy. LOL. Just had to do a little bid. Missed y'all. That's what's up, man. Damn, man. Well, hopefully you got everything squared away, OFP, man. And welcome back to the channel, my guy. Mel Evans back in the building. My boy say my money on Gervonta Davis 100%. Man, one thing about that boy Mel Evans, bro, he go ride for Gervonta Davis, man. So that's just Mel Evans, though. That's my guy, man. I appreciate you for sticking with us, Mel Evans. That's what it's all about, man, on some real shit, though. Sticking with the crew. Let me get a couple of things started here, and then we're going to get this show started, man. Yeah, man, we just had a little bit of difficulties today, man. I had to switch computers last minute, so, you know, I don't know what that was about. My boy DB says, Haney will give him a master class. I like the fact that we got two different people going up against two different people. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people, they won't choose Devin Haney because they don't like Bill Haney. Like, they won't choose Devin Haney because people don't like Bill Haney, which is his dad, which is his promoter, which is his employee. Like, people won't never like Dev because of his dad. But one thing about Devin Haney, he don't duck smoke. And that's basically, so we could get into the boxing, right? So I want to talk about boxing first. So let's get into the boxing, right? He says, I'm going to have to rejoin this bid. How about y'all having Romy on the wins? Romy on the wins. Rolly on the wins? On his wins. I don't know. You gotta get. He says that's when I had to go to jail for a split. He says I'm going to have to rejoin this. How about y'all having Romy on? He went. I don't know, bro. You gotta rewrite that sentence. Rewrite that sentence for me again, man. I don't know. I think you probably type. It'd be the typos. I think he says when we had Rolly on. I'm not for sure if that's what you were saying. Oh, you had Rolly on and he won. Yeah, that's the last time. Dang, bro, that's been a minute. OFP in a building. Okay. Yeah, nah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, that was a minute ago when we had Rolly on. But don't worry, man. Rolly coming back on, though. He coming back on probably here in a couple of more weeks, though. I got Rolly coming back on, man. So, yo, bro, so you picking up right where you left off at, man, because the last time we went live, I actually spoke to Rolly, man. So, yeah, big boy big. Yeah, hey, bro, don't whatever you did, don't do it no more, bro. We want you on the channel, and I know you got loved ones that care about you. So, yeah, man, whatever you did, fam, don't even do it no more, man. Just let it go, man. Let it go. Especially with what's going on in the world right now, man. Let it go, bro. If you can, let it go, man. By all means. Shit, let it go, man. But anyway, man, let's get to some of these topics, though, man. All right, so last time I spoke to y'all, right? We previously talked about we had the whole Devin Haney versus Rolly situation. My boy Ryan Anthony in the building. My boy says Rolly want Ryan rematch. Yo, he really do. But he said that Ryan don't want no smoke with him. So, you know, that's just a whole different topic, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That's a whole nother topic. Hey, man, listen, y'all see how I'm getting to everybody comment? Don't be afraid, guys, to hit the super chat. That's going to help the channel grow, all right? And that's going to help me keep coming on the channel, man. If y'all want to talk this boxing stuff every day, you know what I'm saying? We need to hit the super chat. It's very, very important. If you go to TBV, Ness not even go recognize you without the, you know what I'm saying, without hitting a super chat. So just because I rock with everybody and we still growing, still hit that super chat, y'all. That helps the channel grow, man. Trust me. That helps the channel grow. But I rock with everybody, but the super chat, man. Make sure y'all show love to the super chat, man. My boy say, jail for the birds, man. Love the dudes I met, though. Not gonna lie. Some decent dudes. That's what's up, man. But I know you love your family more, bro. We gotta differentiate like the street love versus the family love, bro. Like, I know you got somebody that's outside them walls and say, man, bro, OFP, just chill. And look, we got bigger and better things, and especially what's going on in the world. So, yeah. So, but anyway, though, man, make sure y'all hitting that super chat, man. We go get back to the show, man. So, man, Devin Haney was on the insider of that take, dog, for sure, man. 100%, man. HG in the out to HG, man. I was just looking out, man. I think HG, just let me get that straight, though, before I just blurt out any type of numbers, man. Shout out to the HG, man. He been supporting the channel with the membership, man. And I think he's been on there for about 6 months now. Let me get those numbers. Get those numbers though for my boy HG though, man, because I normally have it up. One second. Let me get these numbers though for my boy HG though. HG, man, I see you. Well, man, what's up with your Raiders, man? They got rid of Crosby. I mean, all of these NFL trades going on. I don't really know too much what your Raiders got going on, man. I don't know, but we're going to talk about it, though, man. We're going to talk about your Raiders, and we're going to talk about it, man. Tonight, I wasn't really trying to be on here too long tonight because I felt like I wanted to come on Earth. Monday, Tuesday, so just for y'all to know, man, Monday, Tuesdays is really, really hard for me to come on. So that's why you really see me come on like Wednesday, Thursday, and a Friday. But if you get me on a Monday and a Tuesday, man, that's a plus because Monday and the Tuesday is like, bro, it's like extremely hard for me to come on. So if you get me on a Monday, Tuesday, man, that's me trying extra hard to try to come to the channel and chop it up with y'all, man. So make sure y'all always looking out for that super chat, man. Show for show, man. Let me get these numbers real quick, man. So shout out to that boy HG, man, supporting the channel on that membership for 5 months now. And shout out to that boy DT on that membership for 16 months now.
Shout out to LikeableDialogue.
Everybody else that's on that, I just yelled them two out because they the main two that's been rocking with the channel for day one, man. And shout out to everybody else that's checking out the membership, man. You can do a membership for $1 a week, man. So what's $4, man, for sure. So make sure y'all do that. All right, man. Let's get to some of this boxing talk. My boy Mel Evans, my boy HG say boxing talk. Let's go. LikeableDialogue, LD the Kid. Mel Evans says only boxers who didn't get knocked out was Pitbull. Ooh, interesting. Oh, I got some video about that though. I got some video. Yo, MFG, they called me Canelo in that bit. Ha ha. That's what's up. F the Raiders. God damn, Mel Evans, who your sports team? You hostile like a mud. My boy say if they don't get no quarterback and 2 linebackers, we gonna keep sucking. Oh, so I guess you a Raiders fans too. They did Crosby right, and we got some picks. Yeah. Didn't lose my job though. I be back. Joined up. That's what's up, man. Shout out. Yo, I was a day one member and went to jail. Yo, OFP, man, but you back. You can become that day one member too, though, man, for sure, man. OFP back in the building, man. My boy says, I've been rocking with Likeable for a couple of years, though. That is a big fact, though, man. Man, HG, never saw you, dog. No, he been there. There is one dude been down. There is one dude been down. Yeah. Now HG been rocking for the day one though. Now real talk, HG have been rocking since day one though. I ain't even gonna cap you, bro. He been rocking since day one. So, all right, man. So listen. So that's like I guess it's cool to do like some interdocs. He says he works all the time. He works all the time. That's what's up. There is one dude that's been works all the time. Can't remember his name. Talking about Flash. Flash used to be on there with me. He was the one that was with me with the Rolly interview that you saw. Works all the time. But no worries. My Warriors got to do better. Steph coming back up. Damn, this is the longest I've started the show without talking about the show. Okay, so let's talk about the show. All right, man. So did y'all catch the interview that Devin Haney did on the Insider, like the Ring, the Insiders? He says, nah, he was a guest. I'm talking a member. He was a guest. I know it was Hand Grenade for sure. DT, you talking about DT? DT went down for a minute too. He always worked. He worked overnight. Yeah, DT, yeah, he worked overnight. So you might be talking about DT. But anyway, did y'all catch the interview that Devin Haney did on the Insider of the Ring? Yeah, DT, yeah, DT, yeah. DT, yeah, man. He normally come on later on, so he'll come on, man. I'm pretty sure he probably working right now, so he'll come on when he come on. But yeah, though, man. So with the Ring, he says that Gervonta Davis is coming back, right? This is what Devin Haney says, man. So let's just start the show all the way over, right? Let's go. NFL trades plus Devin Haney has something to say about Gervonta Tank Davis. All right. So here's what's going on, right? The Ring had Devin Haney on, right? And Devin Haney says that Gervonta Davis is coming back. Yeah, that's good. He's coming back. He's a tremendous boxer fighter, which Mel Evans, King Davis, and everybody else say, oh, Gervonta Davis he's a phenomenal fighter. And even me, he's a phenomenal fighter. Like, you know, we're not taking nothing from Gervonta Davis, right? But he also questioned his mental health and his mindset. But he also went on and said that Gervonta Davis coming back against Pitbull and nobody asked for the fight. He says that he's coming back. He says that he can be great if he challenged himself to fight more skillful fighters. What do you guys got to say about that? Like, honestly, he got a point. Gervonta is a great fighter, phenomenal fighter. You can't take nothing from him. But Devin says that Gervonta needs to challenge himself and fight more skillful fighters. He'll never know his potential. That is what Devin says. And he said that did nobody ask for this Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Devin Haney. I mean, this Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Isaac Pitbull Cruz and Gervonta Davis rematch. I want to get that video on so y'all can hear it for yourself. I know for a fact I recorded it, but I don't know where it's at. I know for a fact I recorded it because I wanted us to talk about it. Give me a second. It should be in my phone. Let's see if this is right here. Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Damn, where is the video at? Y'all, if I can't find that video. Yo, did I want to talk about Richard Hitchison too, though, man? That boy, he's afraid of Oscar Duarte. If you was to ask me, man, he's afraid of Oscar Duarte because he weighed in on the scale. And once he weighed in on the scale, Rose still didn't go in with the fight, man. That is so crazy. Man, okay, fuck it. All right, so we just go screen share it then. I'm just going to screen share. Let me go pull it up on the Instagram page. And then, you know what I can do? I can just go to, we can just screen share it. That's fine. So let me just screen share the interview clip that I want you guys to see. And we can talk about it from me screen sharing that clip. So just give me one moment. Let me look up that interview clip because I really do want y'all to see that interview clip. Why? Oh. Hold on 1 second. Now switch. Oh my. I'll tell y'all something. It'll go wrong. And y'all let me know if I'm flashing or if I'm, if internet acting up, y'all let me know so I can don't be having me looking crazy. All right. So let me go. And just FYI, I can't see the comments right now. So if y'all comment, I'm not ignoring y'all. I can't see it. I'm on a whole different screen because I want to. Gosh. Okay. I'm trying to present to y'all this screen. Oh, let me. If not, I'm just gonna record it from my phone because I ain't got time for this keyboard. I ain't got time for this. Okay. Keyboard acting crazy. All right, so let me go pull it up on my phone real quick, and then I'll screen share it to y'all because I ain't got time for that keyboard that crazy.
I think that he's an underachiever. I think that he has so much talent. I think that his outside issues is stopping him from reaching his full potential, and him just not wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world. There's a guy like Pitbull Cruz it's just a fight that no one asked for.
Oh, what do y'all think about that? And I'm going to show y'all the video. Give me 1 second to edit the video on for y'all. But he says that this is a fight that didn't nobody ask for. Now, I'm not going to lie. When this fight first happened, I'm not going to lie. I was one of the ones that said, damn, Gervonta need to go rematch that boy because he did a hell of a job, right? This is when he took a fight on 2-week notice. Pitbull Cruz took a fight on 2-week notice, And what did he do? He stuck a tie with Gervonta Tank Davis. Let me get that video on for y'all. All right, so we're going to video file. I'm sorry, y'all, the way I'm doing this tonight. Whenever, I don't know, man, I gotta get another computer, man. So sure y'all looking out, man. I'm gonna start only looking out for the people that look out for the channel on the cool. People been telling me that for a minute, but gotta start somewhere. Shit, I might need to go ahead and start it. All right, so where's the video at? Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm trying to find the video that I want to share with y'all. I got so many videos on here, I don't want to pull up the wrong one. Okay, here we go, right here. Boom. All right, here's what he had to say, y'all.
Good fighter. I think that he's an underachiever. You know, I think that he has so much talent. I think that, you know, his outside issues is, you know, stopping him from, you know, reaching his full potential, and him just not, you know, wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world. You know, there's a guy like Pitbull Cruz, it's just a fight that no one asked for.
Ooh, what do y'all think about that? He says that that's just a fight that no one asked for. Here it is right here. Play it one more time.
You know, really good fighter. I think that he's an underachiever. You know, I think that he has so much talent. I think that, you know, his outside issues is, you know, stopping him from, you know, reaching his full potential, and him just not, you know, wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world. You know, there's a guy like Pitbull Cruz, it's just a fight that no one asked for.
He says that there's a fight that nobody asked for. Nobody asked for. What do y'all think about Devin Haney saying this? Do some of you guys agree? Do some of you guys disagree? What do you guys think about that, man? My boy say Tank ain't hungry like that. DT says Hitchison gained 10 pounds after weight ends, but had food poisoning. Don't be scared, homie. I got a video for that one too. Hearing Devin Haney talk now, I think Ryan gave him a list. Oh, damn, HG. Dirty work, grimy fight, nobody wants. He's right. Ooh, okay. So let me ask y'all something. Would you rather see, because do y'all remember the Pitbull and Gervonta Davis fight? It was a master, like it was like two people that studied each other that went in the ring, and like it was like a chess match. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie. It was truly like a chess match, man. It really was like a chess match between those two. And what's so crazy about it is that Isaac Pitbull Cruz took that fight only on 2 weeks' notice. So he only had a 2-week notice, and he took that fight on, knowing that he could potentially lose. But to me, I honestly said that Gervonta either one, lost that fight, or two, it was a draw. And this fight is actually going to be at 140. For those of you guys that really forgot how that fight went, Pitbull is a dog. Pitbull is a great fighter, and so is Gervonta Davis. But here's a clip for you guys to check out. A chess match. Those of y'all that are watching, man, please right now stop what you're doing and go smash that like button, man. Go smash that like button. All right, so we're gonna wind that back again. Uh-oh, I did not mean. I think I zoomed in. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, there we go. All right, so we're gonna wind that, and we're gonna truly was a true chess match between the two. And so that's why I say that true, nobody wanted the match. But if Gervonta going to challenge somebody, he got to give Eastside Pitbull Cruz a rematch, right? Because Pitbull Cruz took the fight within 2-week notice, and he still damn near beat him or made it a draw. You know what I'm saying? And then Lamont Roach. I felt like Gervonta Davis should have sort of kind of like gave Lamont Roach another rematch, to be honest. But that's just me. My boy say Pitbull dying in there. I love Petty. He said I was in jail on the phone with my dad during that mud. My dad isn't an analyst though. LOL, didn't get ish. Give Petty a full count. Give Pitbull a full count. Yeah, give him a full count. But now, this is a huge risk for Gervonta to come back. Like, okay, I understand that some people say, like, we didn't ask for the fight, right? Like Devin Haney says, didn't nobody ask for the fight, right? Let's hear it again.
Really good fighter. I think that he's an underachiever. You know, I think that he has so.
He says that he thinks he's an underachiever. He's a really good fighter, right?
So much talent. I think that, you know, his outside issues is, you know, stopping him from, you know, reaching his full potential.
A lot of people agree with Devin Haney is saying. A lot of people agree that that Gervonta Davis outside life is or potentially stopping Gervonta from reaching his full potential. Is Gervonta mentally ready? I don't know, but from the past, knowing what he's been through, he's not ready. But more what Devin Haney had to say.
And him just not, you know, wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world. You know, there's a guy like Pitbull Cruz, it's just a fight that no one asked for.
That's just a fight that no one asked for. Here's my take on this, right? A lot of people say that Devin Haney don't fight nobody, or he cherry picks, or whatever the case may be, right? Listen to what he says right here.
He has so much talent. I think that, you know, his outside issues is, you know, stopping him from, you know, reaching his full potential, and him just not, you know, wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world. You know, there's a guy like Pitbull Cruz is
him testing himself against the best fighters in the world. That right there alone, Devin Haney saying that right there alone, him not testing himself. Let's hear it again.
There's a guy like Pitbull Cruz it's just a fight that no one asked for, reaching his full potential, and him just not, you know, wanting to test himself against the best fighters in the world.
Devin feels like he's been fighting the best fighters in the world. He's went up in weight. He's went down. He's went across town, went up against Loma. But a lot of people say Devin cherry pick. But how can you say Devin cherry pick when he fought the guys that Gervonta didn't want to fight? He fought Loma. When they tried to give Gervonta Loma, what happened? He said that Floyd trying to throw me to the wolves. I'm just saying. So this ain't Devin, it's Devin speaking on taint. Here's my thing. Devin, we could say Devin been in some tough fights. But the thing is, Gervonta finna go up against a full camp Eastside Pitbull Cruz. A full camp. A full camp. Not a 2-week Pitbull Cruz, but a full camp Pitbull Cruz. And that right there itself can be the difference maker in this particular fight. He only had 2 weeks last time. This time he's going to have a full camp. And that fight is said to take place later on this summer. Now that's going to be an interesting fight because Pitbull is a come forward fighter. Gervonta been doing his thing by coming forward. Because you remember, Gervonta used to be like a backup fighter, like backing up, like going backwards, right? He used to be like on the defensive side. But lately, he's been on the offensive side and coming forward. He came forward against Frank Martin. He came forward in his last fight against Lamont Roach. He actually did both, but he's been coming forward. So will Eastside Pitbull Cruz put pressure on Gervonta Davis and make him panic. Because you know, Isaac Cruz, he's coming with all the hooks. Here go Isaac Cruz right here. Isaac Cruz right there. He's coming with all the crazy hooks. All the crazy hooks. You know what? For a guy in Gervonta Davis, we got to give him some credit, y'all. I know that Devin Haney said that this is a fight that don't nobody want to see, but we got to give Gervonta Davis some sort of credit, though, man. Think about this. He haven't been himself in a long time, right? We all can agree. Gervonta Davis haven't been himself in some time now, right? We can all agree on that. But here's the thing. Not only have he not been himself, but he's coming back against a strong opponent. Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Cruz ain't no pushover. Can't nobody say Isaac Pitbull Cruz is a pushover. Yes, this is a fight that's catching us all off guard. But damn, if he gonna come back, he coming back with a banger. Isaac Pitbull Cruz in the summer, that's a banger. So I'm really interested in seeing what some of you guys got to say about this particular fight. Is this a fight that you guys are interested in? Should we do a poll? Let's do a poll, because I think this is going to be a great fight, man. Me, in general, I think this is going to be a good fight. It's a fight that's catching us all off guard, true. But check this out. Not only is it a fight that's probably catching us off guard, but you know another fight that caught us off guard that didn't nobody ask for? Didn't nobody ask for no Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis? That's a fight that they put in y'all face and said that, hey, let's talk this fight up so we can get it. Man, who the fuck did Virgil Ortiz fight? I like Virgil, but I'm just saying, Boots Ennis versus Virgil Ortiz is a fight that didn't nobody want to see. But then as they talked about it and they boosted the fight up, guess what? Everybody wanted to go see Virgil Ortiz versus Boots Ennis, which is probably not going to happen now because of what's going on between Virgil and Golden Boy. So for a lot of people that say this is a fight that don't nobody want to see, Gervonta Davis versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz, once they make it official and the media keep talking about it, man, everybody go chew this fight up and tune in and pop their popcorns and watch this fight, because Isaac Pitbull Cruz is no pushover. Isaac Pitbull Cruz is no pushover whatsoever. He's no pushover. But to beat Isaac Cruz, if you beat him, you got to give us the Lamont Roach fight. After this, Tank got to give us the Lamont Roach fight. You got to give us the Lamont Roach fight after this. And then Devin and Rowley go get their situation on, right? Devin, Rowley, go get their situation on. And then we got to get Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney too. We got to get that. We need that Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight, because it's just too much on the line, man. It's just too much. You know, when that fight went down, there was a lot of things that went on, right? Y'all remember the whole thing that went on. Ryan won. Anything is possible. I can fly. A lot of people. Gervonta Davis even tweeted out, that's what happened when you fight a MF the same size as you. Damn, I didn't see this coming. Shakur, much respect to Ryan Garcia. I'm keeping my word and giving you my respect. Now keep your word and let's make it happen. My guy, beautiful performance. But that was all before everybody found out about the R stream. That was all before we found out about the R stream. And can people really say that can people really say that that was the real Ryan Garcia that Devin went up against? You got to remember, he weighed in overweight, right? He weighed, Ryan came in 3 pounds over, yada, 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 yada. That's cool. He came in 3 pounds over. But the Devin, I always go back to this picture, if I can find it. Here, I always go back to this picture, right? So this is the Ryan Garcia that fought Devin Haney, and that's the Ryan Garcia that fought Tank. One of them, you can see his ribs, and the other one, you can't even see his ribs. Ryan on the other side looked like he needed some milk. And that's why you see Gervonta in the third tweet over here that says, that's what happens when you fight a MFer the same size as you. Meaning that he's trying to call Devin Haney a weight bully. But not really. You know? I think Devin Haney needs to go ahead and get it back popping. After him and Rolly get it on, Devin and Ryan got to get it back on. And Ryan got to come back in tip-top shape. He got to come back in tip-top shape, man. You know what I'm saying? He just got to come back tip-top shape and make this situation right. Got to. So that was just a little bit of the boxing talk. And we can do a part 2 on the boxing talk tomorrow, right? But moving along, right? I see y'all see Kenneth Walker over there, right? You see Kenneth Walker, right? Kenneth Walker was a Seattle Seahawk. He was a Seattle Seahawk. But you remember during the parade when I hope my mic is connected. My mic connected, y'all? Okay, yeah, it sound connected. All right. So y'all remember when Kenneth Walker was at the Super Bowl parade, and then the GM says he was just trying to negotiate his contract with me. Well, damn it, sir. You should have negotiated that contract with that man, because that man was one of the reasons why you went to the Super Bowl, and that man was the reason why you won the Super Bowl. He was the MVP. Kenneth Walker was. And now he's a Chief. So imagine what the Kansas City Chiefs is about to do with a Kenneth Walker. Now, I got to admit, the offensive line is hell of garbage. It's garbage. And that's why Patrick Mahomes got hurt. That offensive line, they need to go fix that offensive line. Because where the hell is Kenny Walker going to go? What the hell is he going to do when you ain't got nobody blocking to get you through those gaps? That offensive line is trash. And I'm surprised that they held on to that trash of an offensive line, because you know why? The Kansas Chiefs has always depended on Patrick Mahomes to get the job done. But when Patrick Mahomes go down, can Kansas City survive without Patrick Mahomes? And the answer is absolutely no, because you've seen what happened last year. You've seen what happened last year. And then, in other news, right? So there was also some speculations about Mike Evans leaving, right? But Mike Evans is actually leaving and becoming a San Francisco 49er. That's a good look. That's a good look. But my only question for the 49ers, right? Like, you got rid of Deebo Samuels because he was like injury prone, right? You got rid of him because he was injury prone. But then you go sign Mike Evans, who had a hamstring issue last year. Like, I'm all proud for Mike Evans. I'm proud for Mike Evans, right? I'm really am. I'm delighted. Like, he deserved to go live out his career dreams and play for other teams as he needs to, right? Like, I'm delighted for him. But my only thing is with Mike Evans is that now that you're a 49er, you are going to be that key receiver. Mike Evans is going to be that key receiver. Only thing for Mike Evans is, can he keep up? Because he was at the hamstring situation, and he was a little bit, I'm not going to say he injury prone, but I'm saying they got rid of Deebo Samuels because Deebo Samuels couldn't keep up. And basically they're saying is Deebo couldn't keep up, but you go get Mike Evans, who can keep up, but he do be having injury situations, having like a little bit of injury situations. So that's my only thing about the San Francisco 49ers signing Mike Evans. You know what I'm saying? So Mike Evans is a phenomenal receiver. I wish him the best. He deserves it. You know, if you want to look up Mike Evans stats, I actually had that. I actually had his stats. You know, I think he had like over 13,000 yards. Let me get that right. Let me get his stats right, because I actually had his stats. Where did everything? I had this. Oh, here it is right here. Let me get this to y'all. So Mike Evans in his Buccaneers career had 13,052 receiving yards, franchise leader. He had 866 receptions. Actually, I'm going to put this over there so you guys can see it as I'm talking about it as well. My boy HG says Mike is a Hall of Famer and has a ring. He's playing for the bag now. That is true. He's the definition of consistency. Yeah, that is true. He is the definition of consistency, y'all. And y'all, we're going to get back on that boxing talk. I just wanted to switch up a little bit of topics. You know what I'm saying? Switch it up a little here and there. Actually, I think we could do a part 2 of the boxing talk tomorrow, because I want to dive deeper into some of those interviews and to see what they were saying about Tank Davis too. I want to dive into that interview more. But here it is right here. Mike Evans, y'all. So Mike Evans is now signing with the San Francisco 49ers. So he's now with the San Francisco 49ers. And in Mike Evans' career, Mike Evans in his Buccaneers career, 13,052 receiving yards as a franchise leader, 866 reception, franchise leader, 108 touchdowns, franchise leader, 11 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons, tied with the one and only Jerry Rice, most for NFL history, 6 Pro Bowl selections, and Super Bowl champion, man. So, you know what, man? It really makes me think like, damn, could Dez Bryant still be active today, man? I think the only reason why the Cowboys got rid of Dez Bryant, right, is because they had the draft in Dallas, and Dez was coming up on a contract, man. I really do feel like only reason why they didn't go with Dez contract. Jerry probably tried to fight for Dez, but his hand was sort of kind of pulled. But I wondered if Dez could have remained, because I think he tried to go to New Orleans, and then he had a hamstring situation. And I feel like a receiver like Dez Bryant shouldn't go to Baltimore, because you remember he ended up going to Baltimore. I don't think that Dez Bryant should have went to the Baltimore Ravens, right? I don't think receivers like Dez Bryant should go to the Baltimore Ravens, because Lamar Jackson is a phenomenal player, but he don't always throw them type of players the ball. He'll run it, or I don't know. It's just, I feel like Dez needed to go to somewhere where Aaron Rodgers was, so they could throw that ball and Dez would have went up there and grabbed it. The reason why I'm bringing up Dez Bryant, because he sort of kind of reminds me of a Mike Evans. Dez Bryant reminds me of Mike Evans, though. You know what I'm saying? And Mike Evans, 13,052 receiving yards, franchise leader. Dez Bryant was once that guy as well. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say like Dez and Mike Evans, they sort of kind of like remind me of each other. You know what I mean? My boy say, what was the rundown on Can't Be Trust built after Fidelity? Hell no. Nah. Tua is going to Atlanta and Miami still owes him over 50 million guaranteed. Yeah, MHG, they bugging. Yeah, no facts. Tua is going to Miami. Tua is going to Atlanta. He is going to Atlanta. That is true. I did see that, and that was one of the things that I was going to bring up. What weapons do? My only question about Tua, I ain't finna get his Tongaloo. I'm not even finna get that dude name messed up. But the only thing about Tua, I want to know what type of receivers is over there for Tua. What? Here it is. Tua is signing with the Atlanta Falcons. Tua is signing with the Atlanta Falcons. And this is big, right? What receivers would be over there to get, because Tua is an outstanding quarterback. I feel like Tua can go to the Cowboys and they can go to the Super Bowl. I feel like Tua can go to any team. He would just need a great offensive line to protect him. You know what I'm saying? So Tua is going to the Atlanta Falcons. I think that's big. That is big that Tua is going to the Atlanta Falcons, man. That is big, man. That's very big. Also, who else that it was a lot that was going on with the NFL today, man. So that's why I kind of wanted to touch up on the NFL today. What time is it? All right, y'all. We got about 10 more minutes here, then we're going to come to a stop and we can continue tomorrow. I'll try to come on early tomorrow. The thing is, Monday, Tuesdays is really, really hard for me, man. I'm telling y'all. So for me to be Monday, Tuesdays is hard. So that's why I try to come on a Wednesday or Thursday and then on a Friday. But I wanted to talk about this, y'all. Okay, so this is from my boy HG right here. They let that boy Max Crosby go to Baltimore, man. They got some good picks for him though, but he's no longer a Raider. Hey, he's going to Baltimore. Do you think he's going to be a great asset to the Baltimore Ravens? Max Crosby is now a Baltimore Raven. Kudos to them. And in that organization. My boy say Max, the whitest black man ever. Ha ha. I don't know. Travis Kelce was before Taylor Swift. Just saying. Travis Kelce was before Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. He was before Taylor Swift, though. I ain't even gonna lie to you, man. But I wanted to show y'all one more that I had. And I have so much I wanted to show y'all, man. It's so crazy, man, because I be running out of time. We definitely gonna do an earlier show tomorrow and have more people tapping in. Oh, this is what I want to talk about right here, y'all. So this is another thing that I wanted to talk about, right? Is Odell Beckham Jr. making his way back to the NFL? Clip that. Is Odell Beckham making his way back to the NFL? Odell Beckham. Jackson Dark says, what you saying, bruh? Is he going to have a reunion back to the NFL? I think that'll be nice. Because if Odell Beckham can come back, right? If Odell Beckham can come back, this will potentially be the squad for the New York Giants. This will be the squad. You got Jackson Dart. You got Cam. Bro, come on. Scatterboo. You got Odell Beckham, Malik Neighbors, and you got Slayton. The Giants will be on fire. If they can get that core and Malik Neighbors come back from being on injury reserve from that, because I think he had a hamstring injury. That'll take some of the pressure off of Malik Neighbors. And if they O-line can protect, they can go for a run. They can go for a run for the playoffs. With this squad, the New York Giants, clip that. If they go from Jackson Darks, Scatterboo, Odell Beckham Jr., Malik Neighbors, and Slayton, come on. The New York Giants can make a comeback. This is a squad. Because if Odell Beckham Jr. definitely comes back, that releases some of the pressure from Malik Neighbors. Scatterboo come back healthy like he was. That released some of the pressure from Malik Neighbors and Dart. So that'll be a crazy situation, though. But Kenny Walker, though, man, we got to talk about Kenny Walker, man. I feel like the Seahawks letting him go is just really horrible. Really horrible, man, in my opinion. But Max is going to be a problem wherever he plays. HG. Man, we're going to come to an end here, and we're going to do a quick recap, though, man. So we talked about that boy. Why did that come up? I did not add that. There we go. Mike Evans. Congratulations to him signing with the San Francisco 49ers, man. He had 13,000 receiving yards, franchise leader, 866 reception, franchise leader, 108 touchdown, franchise leader. Clip that. 11 consecutive 1,000-yard season. Mike Evans, clip that. But tied with Jerry Rice, most in the NFL, man. So Mike Evans, man, he's going to be a San Francisco 49er. And will he give people, can he hold up? Because, with the injuries and things, can and will he hold up? Tua Tagovailoa is going to Atlanta Falcons, man. Will he be a success over there, man? We have to see. Max Crosby, you see what my boy HG say. Max is going to be a problem wherever he plays. Clip that. You know what I'm saying? So Max Crosby, my boy HG says, Max is going to be a problem wherever he plays. Shout out to Max Crosby, man. He's going to be a Baltimore Raven. And is Odell Beckham Jr. making a comeback? We shall see in due time. Because if they do, the New York Giants will potentially offensive skill players with Odell Beckham Jr. on the line. They will have a hell of a squad, man. So, and then, we had to talk about that boy, Gervonta Davis, potentially going up against Eastside Pitbull Crew. I think that's going to be a great show. I think that's going to be a good fight. I know a lot of people didn't ask for it, but if you coming back, why not come back against a banger? Why not come back against a guy that's going to be exciting? If you're going to come back, clip that. If you're going to come back, why not come back to a guy that is just as more exciting as you, that would bring a big fan base? So for me, I think this is a great fight for Gervonta Davis to come back and fight a Pitbull. I really do. So, but anyway, guys, that's the show for tonight. As always, hit that like button and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. And all y'all that's out there watching, shout out to my boy OFP back from after joint. Home, OFP, man. Don't go back in the joint, man. We want you here, bro. Stay here, man. Stay at home, man. Shout out to the HG. Everybody that tapped in, man, with the channel, man. Hey, y'all go tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody to tap in with the channel right here on LikeableDialogue.
Shout out to Likeable.
Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy LD, and you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
Press that subscribe button and stay tuned for more on Likeable Dialogue.
Hey guys, that part of the segment was called subscriber questions, and I hope you enjoyed the show. Don't forget to press the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed, and don't forget to press the like button so everybody can participate in that, right? Press the like button, please. That helps the channel grow, okay? And listen, don't forget to press that subscribe button. Great show. Thank you guys. It's your boy. Hey, that's the outro, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the outro, man. That's the outro right there. I stopped playing the intro because for some reason, whenever I played the intro, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's like people want to hear what you're talking about. And once you capture them, the audience, and then you go into the intro, people tend to like oh man, ain't got time for that intro. So I stopped playing the intro. Just started the talking points and just stuck with the talking points. Keep the people entertained. But here's the intro right here. Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy LD.
Shout out to Likeable.
And you tuning into Likeable Dialogue.
It's your boy Drew. Shout out LD the King.
Shout out to LD with Likeable Dialogue. Come get your info.
Man, I'm up here talking and the phone and the mic was on mute. OFP, make sure you turn on your notifications so you know when we go live, big bro. Turn on your notifications. So go to the channel right now and turn your notifications on. That way you get notified when we go live. You got to turn your notifications on. For anybody else out there, go turn your notifications on. That way you know we go live, and press the like button, y'all. Go press that like button. Help us get into the visibility of other people. My boy said, I got the bell on, homie. Appreciate that, my guy. So, man, I catch you tomorrow, OFP. Hey, go follow me on Instagram, man. Send me a DM, man. You know what I'm saying? We might can get you on the channel. You could pop your ish, man. You say your daddy watch boxing, man. We can get you in your pop song. We could talk ish on the screen, bro. Man, I can invite you on, man. So definitely, man, go. If you got Instagram, you see me up there at Likeable Dialogue, man. And I'm going to get that Rolly interview back up so everybody can go back and watch that. He is supposed to come on. I did speak with him. Last week I spoke with him. So he is supposed to come back on, man. And so, that is going to be what's up. My boy say I was notified 30 minutes prior to you going live. They pushing it. Out to you, man. Must say I done the horse field. God damn. Oh no. God damn, bro. Got it. Damn, OFP, you doing too much on that one. All right, man. I'll catch you later, my brother. Y'all have a good one out there, man. Be easy.